Hi everyone, this is Nena from Angelic Echoes. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm going to be responding to the questions I received for the recorded Q&A for those that may or may not have joined my live streams. So I'm going to start with the first message from Guided by My Peeps. So hi, Guided by My Peeps. Thank you so much for asking me a question. And your question is, Nena, will dude, and I'm reading it as dude, so please forgive me. I don't know if you mean by dude or dad, but I'm going to say, will dude and I spend time together at his place this year once he moves back to the same location where we last seen each other? Thank you so much. So thank you, angels. Will dude and Guided by My Peeps spend time together at his place this year? Once he moves back to the same location where we last seen each other, or where they last seen each other rather. Will dude and I spend time together at his place this year once he moves back to the same location where they last seen each other? Thank you so much. So thank you, angels. Okay, so it looks like there's, it's a possibility. We've got the Queen of Swords here. So I feel this is about, this could be you, where you standing in your truth, you're level-headed, you are strong, you are powerful, you are correct, you have a correct sense of judgment, you're fair, and this is I feel this is about, this is good news coming. So I feel that, you could be thinking about this in your mind. This could be on your mind right now. And I feel that yes, there could be good news coming in for this. You could definitely spend time together at his place once he moves back. So let's get further clarification. Thank you, angels. Thank you, archangels. Will dude and Guided by My Peeps spend time together at his place once he moves back, where they last saw each other? Any other clarification? Yeah, so there could definitely be communication coming in relation to this year. Progress, right decision. Yeah, so definitely a positive thing. Guided by My Peeps, we've got your communication coming in. So definitely you could receive a message about it. And there's progress being made. Okay, so this is again a sign of you moving in the right direction. And there's a new relationship about to start. So there's excitement about this. So I do feel the answer to your question is a yes. That's what you need to know. So I just want to get a message for you from the angels, of what do the angels want to say to you. So let me just bring in a different deck here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring in this deck here that I took out anyway. Any guidance for Guided by My Peeps? Thank you, angels. Any guidance for Guided by My Peeps? Wow. There's a lot happening here. Let me just get the card on the floor. Okay, so we've got your vulnerability and freedom. So I do feel like your person and you are definitely moving towards freedom, and there's hope in your situation. You're feeling free, you're feeling hopeful. And I feel like, you definitely, your twin is opening up to being vulnerable with you as well. And you both are listening deeply to your heart. I feel you are listening deeply to your heart, and so is your person. And you do have the answers within. I feel like your person's being guided to also listen quite deeply to their heart, and they are. And there's a lot of spiritual growth taking place. So you both are growing up spiritually as well in your connection. And there is a sacred plan. So there is a plan to, that is unfolding in this whole process here. So I do feel like you can trust. This is about trusting the divine in the sacred plan that's happening right now. Because whatever's happening is for your soul growth anyway, and you both are growing up spiritually, but you both being guided to connect with each other in your heart space, which I feel is happening, and you're moving towards vulnerability and freedom. And I feel that this is a good sign for you in the new year, not new year rather, this is the new year, but I mean in the new Chinese year rather, the horoscope of the horse, in which you're definitely both finding your freedom and opening your heart space to each other. I feel this is about opening your heart to each other. So yeah, and that's why we even have here excitement, a new relationship, a new beginning coming in your connection. So I hope this helps you, guided by my peeps. And thank you so much for asking me a question. So now we're going to Donna. Hi, Nina. Any messages regarding mine and Mark's reunion? Because I've been receiving the song Solid by Ashford and Simpson. So I know you asked me, I think you asked me a similar question in the live yesterday, Donna, but I'm just going to answer it anyway here. So thank you, angels. Any messages for Donna regarding her and Mark's reunion? Because she's been receiving the song Solid by Ashford and Simpson. So thank you, angels. Any guidance for Donna regarding her reunion with Mark? Okay, we've got quite a few cards here. Let's see what's happening here. Yeah, so there will be communication coming in, Donna. So even though Mark may be like this, feeling, you know, a little bit cold and indifferent, or may not be talking to you right now because he's all in his head, and you may feel like, you know, there's nothing happening there, or there is something happening there because you can feel it through the music you're receiving, but he may not be necessarily communicating to you as yet. He is moving towards you. He's, you know, moving towards you with passion and drive and ambition. So he's passionate about you, and he wants to come forward and communicate his feelings to you. Okay, so this is about communication coming in, and yeah, you will achieve and you will have all the abundance you desire. So this is about the fact that there is progress being made in Mark moving forward to actually reach out to you to communicate, and you both having everything you desire, which is not just love but abundance as well. So there is movement, okay? So this could happen over the next few months, but definitely movement coming in, and communication could come in even sooner. So that's what you need to know. Anything else you need to know regarding your reunion? Thank you, angels. Anything else that Donna needs to know regarding her reunion with Mark? Yeah, so at the moment there's upheaval. Okay. Yeah, so at the moment, I feel Mark is going through a tower moment, upheaval right now. And obviously, as you know, there's always a reason for things like this happening, because it's changes to bring in the necessary shifts. But, and obviously, Mark is also rising above the ego, okay? So Mark is learning to rise above the ego and going through powerful changes and upheaval right now to be able to rise above the ego. I feel you're being protected at this point in time from that. But you will have this heart-to-heart conversation, which is exactly what I was picking up here. This page, you're going to have this heart-to-heart conversation, okay? That's going to happen, which is ironically, yeah, it's the Knight of Cups. Even though we had the Knight of Wands here, it's the Knight of Cups. And your hard work will pay off. Yours and Mark's. You will see results, and you will have what you want. You will see results in your 3D world, because it will be a heart-to-heart conversation. I feel like this tower and upheaval is actually going to help him to come forward and have this heart-to-heart conversation with you. And therefore, this is a message for you that obviously don't let your mind deceive you about anything about your journey, because you will see results. Because I feel like Mark is working very hard on himself right now to also overcome the ego, and is going through necessary chaos and changes in order to bring about this heart-to-heart conversation, which is going to lead to what you desire, what you both desire. So let's see what else angels want to say to you. So thank you, angels. Any other guidance for Donna? Thank you, angels. Any guidance for Donna? Or Donna's connection with Mark? Any guidance for Donna's connection with Mark? Thank you, angels. Yeah, so this is about obviously composing. So I feel like this is about your twin obviously going through the chaos and upheaval and trying to compose themselves, to breathe and relax, and to work through their emotions. And you could be mirroring that, or you could be sensing it. But this is about them working through their emotions and composing themselves and grounding themselves. So there could be a lot of chaos where your twin is feeling like, you know, probably like frustrated and angry, and therefore they need to compose themselves, and you being guided to surrender. So you both are being guided to surrender to the process and allow things to unfold as it's meant to be. And that's the guidance for you. So I hope this helps you, Donna. And thank you so much for asking me a question. So now we've got Beena. So we're saying, hi, Nina, thanks for this. I will just ask the same question I asked Liz in her Q&A post. So hi, Beena. You're asking, one of my teammates openly flirted with me and suddenly held my hand. When I was flaunting my watch, it came as a surprise to me, and my divine masculine immediately turned his face and back. I then reached out to my divine masculine, showed my watch separately to him, and he was quite happy and warm about it. He also complimented me, but I think the other teammate holding my hand triggered my divine masculine. Could I know how he felt, and how will he behave with me moving forward? He's gone on leave again, and I will see him after 20 days. How did he feel about you? Okay, so let's see. Let me get a different deck in. I feel I need to bring in a different deck for this. Actually, I want to bring in this one here. I've been guided to bring in a different deck for you, Beena. But I'm going to just see here with this deck first, okay? So basically, how did Beena's divine masculine rod feel about a teammate flirting with Beena and holding her hand? How did it make Rod feel? Yeah, so he's healing. I feel like he's healing it. Yeah, so I feel like, okay, so there's healing taking place. So Rod is definitely healing. It could have been that he felt a little bit, jealous, but I feel like he's healing it already. Okay. And yeah, your union is guided and protected. So I do feel he knows at some level that, I feel like he feels like there's nothing to worry about as well, because this is being guided and protected. So even if, I know you said it's not spiritual, but I feel he does know that on some level you're meant to be. And this is also helping to spring things forward anyway. I mean, I'm not saying that action is helping to spring things forward, but this is, I feel like Rod is healing so that things can spring forward as well. And this could even be a sign of spring where things really shift between the two of you. But let's get more clarity around how did he feel. So thank you, angels. Let me bring in the moon tarot. Thank you, angels. How did Rod feel about Beena's teammate flirting with her and holding her hand? Yeah, progress is being made. Feeling trapped, internal knowing, exactly. This is what I was connecting with. So he is obviously feeling trapped in his situation. Okay, so that you are aware of anyway. But he does know, I feel he does know on some level that you belong together, and intuitively he knows you belong together. So there is progress being made. So I feel like he's I don't feel like he was really jealous or anything like that. I think it's more a case of that he knows on some level that you are meant for each other, and there is progress being made in your connection. He's just feeling trapped right now in his own situation. That's what I'm getting. But I want to bring in another deck to get more clarity. I'm just going to pause this video. Okay, so thank you, angels. How did Rod feel about Beena's teammate flirting with her and holding her hand? How did it make Beena's divine masculine feel? Yeah, okay, so there's just necessary delays, okay? There's necessary delays because he's feeling trapped. And this is also, I feel this is about him going on leave. But he is grateful for you anyway. And I feel the gratitude is because you went to him afterwards to show him your watch, which I think was a good sort of recovery, Beena, which is why you even had on the mend here, okay? So, I feel like I feel like this is the angel saying your connection is protected and you have nothing to worry about, even about the future or how he's going to behave going forward, because he's healing. And this, there's a lot of things blossoming in your relationship. So I don't feel like he's actually threatened, because I think you went there after that to actually kind of like, show him your watch anyway, which made him feel like his opinion mattered. Okay, so I think it was a good recovery anyway. So you want to know how is he going to behave with you moving forward. So how is Rod going to behave with Beena moving forward? Thank you, angels. How is Rod going to behave with Beena moving forward after this? Yeah, okay, so he might feel a little bit, so he's going to be concealing his feelings, and we've got closed heart. So I feel this is not about that he's closing his heart to you. I feel this is about him not being ready to open up to you as yet, okay? Because there's conflict going on in his world. So he's obviously going through drama and conflict in his world. This is what's going to happen going forward. And I feel this is related to something karmic, okay? So you're being protected to not get involved in drama. So that's why this is happening. But there will be some sudden moves that he will make that will just, change things. So he might take sudden action towards you, or he could actually do something so spontaneously that will, catch you by surprise. Okay, so thank you, angels. How will Rod behave with Beena going forward? Yeah, working together. Being loyal to you, okay? This is about working together, building a future together, collaborating, okay? It's also collaborating, sorry. Just put that back. Yeah, I feel like, see, you're coming out, he's coming out as the King of Wands and you're coming out as the Queen of Wands. So he's loyal to you, he's passionate about you, and he sees you as sexy, passionate, and driven, and appealing, and attractive, and ambitious as well. So I feel like you're both working on a foundation together. You're building something together. So I don't feel like you need to worry about what happened there in terms of, impacting your relationship negatively in any way. Let's just get one more card for you around how will he feel about you. I mean, how will he behave with you going forward? Thank you, angels. How will Rod behave with Beena going forward? Yeah, I feel that he knows he needs to leave his situation. So he'll be having sleepless nights about moving on from what he needs to let go, and is gaining clarity. So he knows he needs to move on from, his partner, and that's going to give him sleepless nights, and because he's gaining clarity around that. So I don't feel again that it's going to impact your relationship here at all. Actually, I feel like this is about, I also feel this could be about him being worried that you're moving on, okay? So this could even be about him possibly being concerned that you might move on, but he's gaining clarity of what he needs to do. So thank you, angels. Can we get further clarity on how will, sorry, I want to bring in another deck. Just hold on one sec. Okay, so let's see. How will Rod behave with Beena going forward? Thank you, angels. I'm ready for a change and beginning to take a leap of faith. Yeah, so this is about, okay, this is also moving. So this is about exactly what I was saying here, okay? So I feel this is more about him needing to move on, and he's gaining clarity about that. Obviously, he doesn't want to lose you as well. That's also what I'm connecting with. But he's healing, so he's gonna, he's healing what he needs to heal. He's finding it hard to be away from you, but he's obviously working through his emotions. This is how he's going to be going forward. He's working through his emotions. He's obviously angry at himself for the choices or things that he's done, but he wants a new beginning with you. So he's going to want this anyway, and he's ready to take a leap of faith, okay, because he's ready for change, because his heart lies with you, okay? You are my warmth and my joy, my happiness is always with you. So I feel you got nothing to worry about, Beena. I feel like he knows he wants to be with you, and I feel this is the clarity. This is the clarity that he's that he has gained, or he will gain, in order to to know what he needs to do. Obviously, this anger is going to be related to insomnia, because he knows he needs to move on, and he probably wants to do it right. So he's obviously going to stay away from you until something like that actually happens. You could receive communication, but he might want to do things right, where, you know, he can end his situation first. So yeah, so I hope this answers your question, Beena. Thank you so much for asking me a question. Let me get one more card in for you, Beena, actually. Sorry, let me get one more card in for you from the angels. Thank you, angels. Message for Beena. Yeah, you're being protected. So you and your twin are being protected, and things will happen in divine timing. That's what you need to know. Archangel Michael is protecting your connection, and things will unfold in divine timing. I feel this is related to his partner and him. So you know, that's where the delay could be as well. So thank you so much for watching, Beena. Have a lovely day or evening wherever you are, and thank you for asking me a question. So now we got Daisydee. Yay, we love you. Thank you, Daisydee. I'm feeling a little flat today, but yeah. Thank you so much, though, for being so high-spirited. If guided, sweet Madam Nana, any career angelic guidance about me? Okay, so I feel like I did mention to you that you would need to take some action in order to make your career, you know, career a success. I'm just looking for my deck again. Sorry, Daisydee. I'm just looking for the career deck for me, for you rather. And then I'm going to bring in a different deck actually to see what you need to do. Okay. So thank you, angels. Any guidance for Daisydee around her career? Any guidance for Daisydee around her career? I feel like you need to believe in yourself. That's what I feel the angels are saying here, because that's what's coming in my mind, that you need to believe in yourself. Okay, so we've got here. So you may feel like you've got obstacles or limitations. So for example, you could feel like you don't have the skill, you don't have the experience, or you're not good enough for a job. And that's why I'm connecting with that you need to believe in yourself. Obstacles are not what they seem. You can get around them with some careful thought, or simply choose something better for you. So in other words, whatever obstacles you're seeing, it's not really obstacles. You just have to find a way around it and choose something that's actually better for you. So you have to believe that you're worthy, and you have to believe you're able to overcome any obstacles. So if you are seeing obstacles, find a way to overcome them. That's what the angels want you to know. Okay? So I want to get in another deck here for you. Thank you, angels. Any guidance for Daisydee around career? What does Daisydee need to do around her career? Yeah, so I feel like, see, angels are saying here, this is about you, obviously. I feel this is about you relaxing about it, number one. Number two, patience. Be patient for the right opportunity to come in. But again, I feel that if there is something that's coming in that you want, don't let the limitations, put you off, okay? You can work around the limitations, okay? And this is about, obviously, you want to work in a relaxed atmosphere as well. And there will be an opportunity coming in and an offer coming in that's going to be a golden opportunity, which will happen at the right place at the right time. You just got to be a little bit patient, and whatever limitations you're seeing, believe in yourself and know that they're not limitations. So there will be an opportunity coming in. You just have to be patient. That's what you need to know, Daisydee. I want to get a message for you from Archangel Gabriel around your career. What does Archangel Gabriel want to say to you around your career? I'm just looking for my deck. There we go. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel. Any guidance for Daisydee around her career? Any guidance for Daisydee around her career? Yeah, so you've been guided to listen to, again, I feel like I've given the same guidance to you before, or Archangel Gabriel has come through with a similar guidance. that you are receiving answers to your prayers, and you need to listen to the guidance you're receiving, okay? And don't allow fear to distract you from what you want to do, or your divine mission. So if this is related to your mission, because you're passionate about doing something, don't let fear hold you back. And again, I feel that's this limitations. The limitations you're seeing is you needing to believe in yourself and not being fearful that you may not be good enough or you don't have what it takes. So look past the fear and only listen to what you want and the passion you have, and go for it. Because you will get through it. You will be good enough. You are good enough, okay? And this is about you needing to spend time alone so you can focus on your priorities. So I feel like you need to retreat and really be clear about, or be clear and be in solitude to listen to the guidance you're receiving, and to also listen to only love, okay? Because I feel like your ego is coming in the way. So that's why you need to block out any distractions and spend time alone and really think this through. And yeah, this could be part of your higher calling, where you're teaching others, or you're being of guidance to others. And I feel you could also be learning a new skill here. You could be even going to classes to learn a new skill as part of an opportunity that could come in. That's what you need to know. And you could even be teaching that to others. This could even be part of your mission. So that's what you need to know, Daisydee. So I feel like you just got to be patient. You got to believe in yourself more. Don't listen to your ego that's making you feel like you're not good enough, or you don't have the experience, or or that it may not work out because of XYZ reasons. Just listen to what is it that you actually want to do, and trust that it will happen, because the right opportunity will come in at the right time. I hope this helps, Daisydee. Thank you so much for your question. And now we've got SA-Rosey. So you're saying, hi, SA-Rosey. So you're saying, oh no, I'm late. Please, madam, current thoughts of Rizwan. Love you. Thank you. Okay, no, so it's fine. Luckily, I did not record by the time you sent the message. Otherwise, it would have been late. But you're lucky that, that didn't happen. So let's see what Rizwan wants to say to you. So thank you, angels. Message for SA-Rosey from Rizwan. Okay, so he's saying to you, my circumstances are not allowing us to be together right now, but know that things will change. So I feel like there's some delays here because something has come in the way. And I can tell you now, there's a lot of karmic cycles ending. There's a lot of karmic chaos happening as we end the year of the snake. There's a lot of things also ending with the year of the snake as well. So this could be one of those things that he's obviously occupied with right now. But he's telling you things will change. Okay, so that's what he wants you to know. He can't actually be with you right now, but know that things will change. So what else do you need to know about how is Rizwan actually feeling? Actually, I want to bring in this deck here for you. Thank you, angels. Any message for SA-Rosey from Rizwan? Yeah, so he's saying here that he's ready for a new beginning. He's been hurt in the past, but he's ready to start again, to pick himself up and start again. And he's ready for a new beginning with you. So he wants this new beginning with you. He wants this. And he is letting go of the past. Okay, he's healing from the past. And he's letting go of any past wounds and hurt, because he wants a new beginning with you. And what else do you need to know? Thank you, angels. How is Rizwan feeling about SA-Rosey right now? Creativity, coming together, put the work in. Yeah, so he's doing what's required. He's being creative and putting in the work of whatever's required in order to come and be with you and to have this new beginning with you. So whatever circumstances he's finding himself in, he's trying to find solutions to be able to, he's finding creative solutions, and he's working hard to be able to have this new beginning with you. That's what he wants you to know. And let's get an angel message for you. Thank you, angels. Any message for SA-Rosey? Guidance for SA-Rosey and her journey with Rizwan. Listen deeply. Yeah. So currently, your twin is learning what he needs to learn. Learning about his own power and strength, and therefore the circumstances are not allowing you both to be together right now, but he's also wanting a new beginning with you, okay? And listen deeply. He's listening deeply to his heart, and you'll be guided to also connect with him in your heart space, because you will feel the love there. So listen deeply and listen to your intuition. That's what I feel Rizwan is doing right now. And yeah, he could be getting intuition and downloads about what he needs to do. Okay, so I feel like he could be going through an awakening as well, which is helping him to connect with his higher self and receiving downloads about answers and solutions. You could also be getting some answers as well. I feel like if you listen deeply, you would definitely get answers as well about how he's feeling about you. So connect with him in that way in the meantime, until he's ready to actually, come forward to you in a more stable way. I hope this helps, SA-Rosey. And thank you so much for your question. Take care. Bye.